Okay, so let's get into it. We're going to explore a really powerful idea today. What if your toughest challenges, the ones that demand absolutely everything from you, what if those are actually your greatest source of strength? And not just for you, but for everyone watching you too.
Right off the bat, we've got this. No gain without sacrifice. We all kind of feel this in our bones, don't we? Any real, meaningful growth is going to cost you something. It always demands a price.
But here's where it gets interesting. What if that struggle, that sacrifice, isn't just about you? What if it's actually the greatest gift you could ever give to someone you love? That's what we're digging into. How your personal fight can literally shape the future for others.
Look, everybody wants to be successful. We all want to grow. But here's the hard truth. Greatness doesn't just show up because you want it to. Nope, it's forged in the fire of discipline. And we've got to be clear about the difference here. Motivation, that's just a spark. It's that awesome jolt of energy. But man, it fades fast. Discipline, that's a completely different beast. It's a fire. You have to tend to it, feed it, every single day. It's a choice you make, especially on the days you really don't feel like it.
I love this way of thinking about it. Picture your goal on one side of a huge canyon and you're standing on the other. Well, discipline is the bridge you have to build to get across. And every single plank you lay down, that's a sacrifice. It costs you comfort, it costs you time, it costs you effort.
All right, so let's make this real. Let's see how this actually plays out in a story that is just incredibly powerful. I want you to meet Maya Cohen. She's a mother fighting for her son, Ethan, who is on the autism spectrum.
So Maya is in this long, drawn-out battle. She's up against this massive, frustrating system just to get her son the basic rights he deserves. This is not a fight you can win with a little burst of motivation here and there. No way. This takes sustained, disciplined action, day in and day out.
And this quote says it all. This is where her discipline becomes her superpower. See, it's not about being rigid or emotionless. It's the exact opposite. It's about being strategic. She chooses her weapons carefully. Facts, the law, respectful language. In a system that's designed to make you explode, she stays calm, which gives her all the power.
And this is where her personal fight completely transforms into something bigger. Because someone very important is watching her every single move. Her son, Ethan.
I mean, think about that for a second. What kind of message does a child get? Seeing their parent go through a battle like this. The impact of Maya's disciplined approach on him is just incredible. So instead of seeing his mom break down in anger or give up in frustration, Ethan sees what real strength looks like. He's learning that the most powerful way to fight injustice isn't to yell louder, but to be calm, be prepared, and have your facts straight.
I mean, this is a masterclass in resilience happening right in front of him. He's not just seeing his mom fight for him, he's learning how to fight for himself. He's learning that there are systems for justice, and that controlling the process is way more powerful than losing your cool. That builds a deep sense of security and power inside of him.
And that becomes the story he tells himself. It's not poor me, the world is unfair. It's my mom is a fighter, and she taught me how to win. That little story right there, that's the foundation for his entire future. Okay, so we've seen the huge impact on her son, but what about Maya? What does all this sustained, disciplined effort do to the person who's actually making the sacrifice?
This kind of change doesn't happen in a flash. It's built on thousands of tiny choices. Every single time you choose effort over comfort, you're basically casting a vote for the person you want to become. And eventually, you wake up one day and realize you're not trying to be disciplined anymore. You just are.
And here is the beautiful twist in all of this. That structure, that hard work that felt like a cage at first, it starts to feel like freedom. It's the freedom that comes from knowing you're living in sync with your deepest values, with your highest self. It's powerful stuff.
So for Maya, all those sacrifices aren't just a cost, they're an investment. Every dollar she spends, every formal letter she writes, it's all reinforcing her identity as her son's #1 advocate. It turns sacrifice into pure purpose.
So what's the big idea we should walk away with here? It's that our personal struggles create ripples. Ripples that go way, way beyond just us.
So please remember this. Your challenges are not breaking you. You're not weak. You are in the process of becoming. Every disciplined choice is forging you, making you stronger, more resilient, unstoppable.
And really, this is the heart of it all. Your discipline, your fight, it's not just for you. It's a living, breathing instruction manual for the people you love the most, showing them how to handle their own challenges when the time comes.
So we'll leave you with this thought. Your struggle is a lesson. Your perseverance is a masterclass for somebody who's watching you right now. Your sacrifice is literally someone else's survival guide. So the only question left is, who is learning from you and what are you teaching them?